The Fiercest Battle Yet, by Paul M. Hanssen. The following words can never be heard enough. Quote, "We are in the midst of a war," unquote. Actually, to be frank and realistic, God's people today are facing the most intense spiritual battle and fierce demonic onslaught and warfare ever encountered in the history of mankind, and most certainly the fiercest battle ever faced by the Apostolic Church since it was born over 2,000 years ago. Never since time began have the spiritual principalities, powers, rulers of the darkness of this world, and the spiritual wickedness in high places been more evident, more emboldened, more obvious, more zealous, and more determined than in the days in which we live. Immorality is on course to lead the world into absolute decay as the moral fibers of society at large, not to mention the mainstream church, are broken, and the traditional and moreover biblical values of life are abandoned. What was once wrong is now right. What used to be sin and immoral is now welcomed and openly celebrated on the platforms and stages of a lukewarm church. The face of wickedness and corruption in all aspects of society is, without hesitation or shame, boldly displayed on every social media platform, thereby normalizing sin. Those who attempt to stand up for truth, godliness, and purity can expect to be labeled as intolerant, out of touch, a threat to society, and legalistic. Demons and demonic powers dance in the eyes of the New Age generation that is attempting to take over society by canceling everything and anything that God's word stands for. The determination of these demonically driven human beings surpasses anything ever witnessed in modern-day history. If God's people do not rise to the same level of zealousness and determination in spiritual warfare and targeted overcoming, the Church of God will most certainly suffer the most significant defeat it has ever witnessed since the day of Pentecost. Spiritual wickedness in high places, which represents fiery dragon warfare, is determined to defeat those destined to the throne of God's eternal kingdom, the bride of Christ and the sons of God. The dragon's breath is like a melting fire. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58 NIV. This is the moment to stand firm with zealous, fiery, hot determination, whilst allowing nothing to move us away from the truth that continues to make us free. Stand therefore. Ephesians 6, verse 14.